What's up, everybody? This is JT back with another hitter, and this time, we're fresh out of Thanksgiving. I got producer Isla in the room. We're bumping the background of the beach. If you can't hear it, take yourself to your happy place. Some people's is the beach, other people's is just laying in bed. But when you stop, close your eyes, and say, "Take me to my happy place," where is that? Because right now, my place is right here. Bumping the beach music with my little baby. And, dropping a hitter for the homies. And, we're fresh off of Thanksgiving right now. My mom touched down. Kicked it with us for like a week. And it's interesting when you don't spend a lot of time with your family. And then you spend a good amount of time, because if it's a healthy relationship, excuse me, it reminds you of who you are. Or even if it's not healthy. But either way, if someone's coming to visit you, you should thank them and try to make their life as easy as possible. And, all that good stuff. But, because you build momentum, and then they also remember you in a life that you're not. You're like, man, I'm not that person anymore. I'm not. It's funny, though, because when you're with someone, they'll call people that you normally don't talk to, and they'll be like, "Hey, I'm with them, like showing." And it was just like, basically, some of my other family I normally don't talk to. And it's, when you don't see family, it's hard not to be like, "Yo, like, where the fuck are we?" Like, not to hold resentment, but like, to be grateful that you even have family. Super grateful. But it's also fun to show them what you can do without them. Yeah, I'm walking like the thinnest line possible right now. I'm like teeter-tottering. I'm like, I don't want to disrespect no one. But like, you know how it is. So shout outs to everyone walking that fine line of trying to be that positive person while family's in town or you're visiting family. Because that shit, boy. So it's super easy at moments. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, I love my mom. Like, oh my God. And it always hits me in the shower. Like, I always do my auditing in the shower. I'll think back on my day. I'll be like, oh my God, was that okay what I did there? Like, am I going to be able to live with what I said? Like, half that shit don't matter. But I recently learned about like these personality types in a workplace. And there's this one called the steamroller. And the steamroller, like, they're productive and they get things done. But it doesn't matter how they get the results and who they affect and whose feelings they hurt. And they're automatically right there, and I was like, damn, that's been me definitely at times. And then there's this other one that's like called the squared peg or something. And I kind of forgot what that one is, but it's kind of like they're good and you have to leave them alone, but they got some work to do. And it's just about finding that balance between both of those. But like, that's what I'm trying to be, in all aspects of life. Trying to be, not hurt anyone's feelings, but tread lightly, but get things done. Be direct, be confident, be positive, make a difference. But hurt is least people. Hurt less people as possible. When you're talking, all of a sudden you forget what language you're speaking, and you're like, language is even just weird to think about, because I'm just making noises with my tongue and shit. The first time that happened to me, I was on a merry-go-round in like kindergarten. Ain't that right, baby? And she's just giving me little tips. We were all on there and we were going faster. And after like the 30th faster, I was like, that's just a noise we're making, guys. Nothing's real anymore. And I'm just tripping out, about to blast off into orbit on that merry-go-round. Merry-go-rounds are dangerous, boy. I used to fling shorties on that. I used to be like, I'm not gonna get on, but I'll get you guys going fast. Man, that playground life back in the day. All I did was play football on blacktops growing up. That's all we did. We played football on blacktops. And that's all we did at recess. We balled, baby. One of my favorite things was kickball, though. We used to kickball, and I used to aim at these all these girls that used to swing on the swings. I used to try to hit them when they were up in the air. It was amazing. Excuse me. But dude, I see all these leagues now where they have like wiffle ball for adults and like kickball for adults. I'm like, come on now, give it up. Because it was only fun when you had a limited amount of strength. As soon as you like everyone's like at their full strength, it's like, dude, this shit's too crazy. Because you know me, I'm competitor. I'll aim at that head just to get a point across. I'll be the steamroller of the athletic squad. I'll be out there like, where's the square peg at? Where the square peg at? Aiming at dome pieces, dude. And even when you hit him, like you'll be like, yo, you got the message, Joe, didn't you? My bad. So, but yo, give it up, boys. Like that wiffle ball shit, the kickball shit, the power slapping contest, insanity, like all that stuff is just like, it's like arm wrestling. Arm wrestling is crazy. That's the most alpha I think a situation could get. My favorite is when those chicks were doing it. Oh, have you guys seen that? When that chicks are doing it and one of the chicks is roided and the other isn't. And she like dislocates this chick's elbow. And it's like, bro, you can't be doing that to shorties, bro. Because you know how nimble like some ladies like elbows are. It wasn't a Samoan chick either. It was white on white. If you threw Samoa chicks in that action, oh my goodness. They'd be arm wrestlers of the year. They might just be. But my boy dislocated Shorty's whole elbow. Like Tommy John surgery times his uncle Louis John. So shout outs to that. And if you haven't watched that arm wrestling movie, I think it's called, I don't even know what it's called, but it's in the 80s. And dude, it's the most of everything you've ever seen. And I think back on that, I'm like, man, my uncles used to arm wrestle. Like my uncle I have that's tatted on me right now, shout outs. He used to be like the best arm wrestler. So you don't want to fuck with, like, when it gets into the real boys, the boys, arm wrestling's how you decide who's the man. Sorry, dude. So, but that's what we're doing right now, man. You know, we're just having flashbacks, holding it down, dropping knowledge on what the bullshit I'm learning. You know, we're just all out here trying to not be steamrolled. That's there's these other people too called stowaways. And like, I don't even know what else, but like, you definitely don't want to be there. Like, you think you're flying under the radar, but companies have you categorized. It's insane. Like, you're like, oh, I just like chill at my job. I don't try to gain too much. I don't try to do too much. Dude, you thought you a stowaway, and they already got you categorized. So it's better to be a steamroller than a stowaway. I'll tell you that right now. So come on now. You better stow away that ass, and once you reach that advanced level, they call you a domain net master. And you know, we're on our way to be a domain master one day, so it's all in the progress. You gotta sharpen that sword every day. Wake up, do your push-ups, hydrate, put some lotion on, for Christ's sake. Damn, baby. She knocked off the beach music. Alright, that's JT. One time for the one time. We done, son.